Okay, hello everyone. In this class, I'm so happy to meet you again in the online class for today, in the second meeting with the topic about English business communication. Okay, from the title, you can conclude that this is all about how we apply our English skill to speak up or to write something for your business purpose. All right. Well, let me introduce myself. I'm Mr. Yogi. I'm one of the English lecturer in STEMIX TICOM Indonesia. Let me be your guide here in applying English for business in this case. And the rest of the material or explanation in detail you can find in the student's book or handbook that has been uploaded in the system or Google Classroom. All right. So here, let me share or give you motivation. I hope that you are inspired to practice English. All right. Let me start from the outline or the blueprint of my explanation that I want you to build your English skill starting from now. What is the main point is about the applying English, not only learning English. Yeah, well, you can learn from a lot of resources, but how about the practice or application? Here is the proper time for you to know about it, because I want to share my experience as well. The first one, when you want to be fluent in applying English for business, that is not only memorizing the vocabulary or the words. All right, let me sit down while I'm explaining the slide here to make you clear about this. Yes, like I explained before, that not only the word. Try from now to create a simple sentence. That's okay. Okay. So learn about how to build or create the sentence. You have learned a lot about how the importance of English grammar, the structure, tenses, for example. So now in business, you can start to make the sentence, for example, topic related with business. Let's say the word clarify, for example. You know the meaning of clarify, but the question is, can you apply the clarify to make sentence? For example, like the sentence, if you are the representative of a company, to say to your customer, dear sir or madam, we need to clarify about our last service. So I'm really sorry for the uncomfortable service for our company, for example. Or you ask for the clarification, you can say thanks for your clarifying your last complaint, and so on. You can develop. And then if you are involving in a conversation, English conversation, don't just answer the question. It means that don't be passive in this case. You need to be active by asking question to your opposite or to your to the other speaker in the English conversation. Okay, because by asking question, there you apply the question word. For example, where does you work, or what is your main job in that company, and then who did tell you about this event, for example. That a simple start for you to deliver question to your to the other speaker. And then the next one is about preparation. All right. So try to plan your communication ahead of time. It means that before you come to a meeting with clients or business partner, try to compose or prepare some points that you want to say in the conversation or in the meeting, because preparation is one of the important point also. This is one of my experience as well, because when I am about to attend a meeting or like this presentation, I prepare well, especially about my English structure or sentence. The other part is make time for grammar reviews. Well, you have already learned about English grammar, or you can find any kind of resource about grammar. So please now start to applying that by checking your sentence or draft. For example, when you want to speak or write something to clients or business partner, check the grammar, because here for business field you need to be a professional, right? So it means that your English sentence must be standard or in a formal setting. Okay, the fifth point is about expand your vocabulary by reading a lot of business content from media, digital media. In this case, for this digital era, you can find a lot of information like from New York Times, from CNN, or for Hong Kong Today, for example. That's okay, because by reading this content on this media, it can enrich beside your vocabulary also the style of delivering message or communicating something, or the structure. It will be automatically influence your writing skill or even the speaking skill. So that is also from Mr. Yogi's experience. By reading a lot, you can write a lot. By listening a lot, you can speak a lot also. Target multiple communication skills at the same time. All right, English not only about reading or writing, but also speaking and listening. So in one purpose, you must involve all aspects in English, okay, by meeting or corresponding with business partner or client, with someone. So try to get or achieve your goal in all aspects of English. All right. So because all will grow together, not only one side like that. Okay, that's for the way that you can follow for having a good English skill in business communication. So the next part is about your knowledge about the media. Like I said before, the dominant part is about writing and speaking. So in written language, what are the media, and then the spoken language, what are the media. Written media that you can find in business communication, for example, when you have to write memo, email, business letter, advertorial. This is about promoting a product. And then website. Well, for today's most of the companies, moreover international companies, they have website, and of course in English, and some part also in Indonesia. But the two version or bilingual website mostly found outside there. And with English language, we deliver the information about the business or the company itself. Okay, this is the example of memo, because for business purpose, the sentence or the writing itself also must be in a standard English based on grammar. This is example of email. Same with the memo. Email also must be based on the formal or the standard language. So in this media, you can apply your English. It means you write something here as well as in business letter. This is one example of business letter that you can check with the complete format, and involve so many parts, starting from letterhead and then the address, then the letter number, until signature at the end. It must be complete. What about the company website? Okay, if you access, for example, www.stickomindonesia.ac.id, or you go to www.samsung.com, there will be the website with the English content. In here, you can practice writing, of course, and then in the next part, you can find the website in Indonesia. Why not you try to help your company by creating the website in English using your own skill. Okay, advertorial also. This is about a product of a companies or service. They often write something in magazine or newspaper or any kind of digital media. Difference with the brochures or flyer, in advertorial, there are so many sentences, or just like an articles for advertorials, and all in English, of course. All right, still in writing process or activity, in your handbook, there are explanation about using the connectors. Here's just some of the preview of using the connectors, like giving the illustration or example. You can use the word for example or for instance, and then what about giving argument or example? You can use furthermore, moreover, and the example of the sentence also provided there. You can check later on. Okay. And then the next is to clarify or express the same thing. If the view is not so clear for you, let me maximize the view here. Okay, there about the connectors. In other words, or i.e., it comes from Latin language. That is the example. And then the next part is express reason, cause and effect by using connectors starting from as, because of, until, owing to, and thus. So many connectors or conjunction that you can use here. It's not knowing about a lot of connectors or conjunctions, but it's all about applying this word or the connector to create the sentence. Okay, because when you want to write something or speak, it means you give them in the form of sentence, not the words only. And the last is about to express contrast, starting from do, although, until, conversely, and also the sentence for the examples provided here. Okay, let me continue with the spoken media. Spoken media, there are a lot of way or media you can use to deliver information in English, like speech, conversation, announcement, video, or online video like YouTube, and some part in advertisement. All you can make in English, of course, to promote your business, yeah, or about the company. And then you can import also any kind of expression, but before you make or apply the expression, first you need to be confident. You pay attention with the politeness and what are the formal languages that we can apply, because here we want to set our standard performance to become professional communication. This is just the example, like when you want to ask opinion, that is the example. And then when you want to give opinion, there is a formal expression you need to follow. And also if you want to agree something, to speak up, that is the expression. And the detailed or more expressions for you to learn or follow in the future, you can find in the student's book or handbook that has been uploaded in the Google Classroom. I hope that you not only see or read the expression, but try to apply, for example, with your family, with your friends, with anyone you meet. The practice or the first application that is important for you to start to develop your English. Okay, this is the other parts of the expression, like disagreeing or agreeing strongly. You can respond also to an interesting remark, and then when you listen to someone's opinion, there is a typical or special expression for you. And of course, when you know about the structure or English grammar, will so much help you when you try to create a sentence. Okay, so of course, for writing, we still base on English grammar to produce the formal language for our business partner or clients or someone in English. Here, the other example, when you're not hearing what you want to say, and when you want to repeat the statement, you can use also. And for asking for more information or not understanding, you can see the expression. When you are being misunderstood, to make sure that you understand about that, we have the expression also. Later on you can check in the handbook. Okay, when you're not knowing something, you can also deliver the information or statement. All right, everyone, I think that's all my explanation about practicing English for your business purpose or for business communication. I'm happy to discuss about this and share my experience in applying English. That's okay, starting from your simple step. Later on you can develop to another complex or challenging situation in the future. Thank you so much once again for joining my class for today. See you again in the next meeting. Bye bye.